The Wolf of Wall Street is officially announced for 4K. Criterion unveils their new December slate. And this week may be the biggest week for physical media in history as we get Cruella, Fast 9, A Clockwork Orange, Unbreakable, all on 4K with exclusive releases from Target, Walmart, and Best Buy. All this and more in the latest physical media report. Stay tuned. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I am Ken, here today to deliver to you the Physical Media Report, episode 75, your weekly dose of physical media goodness, where we cover everything new and exciting in the world of physical media, new Blu-rays, new 4Ks, the rumors, announcements, deals, what is new that is coming out this week. We're gonna cover it all on today's episode, and I am super excited to be here, guys. But before we get into it, before we break it all down, I wanna ask that if you are not yet a subscriber of the Mid-Level Media channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that little red subscribe button for more great content. I do all kinds of stuff on the channel, mostly centered around the world of physical media. I do reviews, I do Blu-ray hunts, I do this weekly physical media report, just tons of physical media-based content in your face every single day, and I definitely appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. Also, be sure to like this video, guys, because every single like will help this video out and help this channel grow, and I would definitely appreciate it. Also, comment down below of everything we discussed here today, guys. What are you the most excited about? What are you the most amped up for? Let me know in that comment section below. Let's have a discussion on the thing that we all love to talk about, physical media. So let's get into it, guys. And as far as rumors go, not a ton to cover here today. There is a No Time to Die 4K rumor for December 21st, which we're probably going to assume that's going to come to 4K anyway, so it's not really big news. And also the Many Saints of Newark on 4K on the same date, December 21st. So that is coming from Dawn of the Disc and HD Movie Source on Instagram. But other than that, guys, it's a very slow rumor and news week. Although I was a little bit surprised when I really looked into it and dove into it as far as the news and announcements. But as anticipated, we are getting into the end of the year, guys. All the big things have really already been announced. This is probably not going to ramp up for rumors and stuff until we get towards November, December, and we're starting to figure out what's coming out in January and February. So I am assuming that the rumors and the new announcements and stuff is going to die down just a little bit, but we're still got tons of stuff to talk about, tons of things that are coming out for the rest of the year. So it's still a very super exciting time. So let's go ahead and get into the news and announcements, guys. And that is the Wolf of Wall Street is coming to 4K officially. Now, I've done a rumor episode of this talking about it may be coming to 4K. Well, now it is official. It is coming out on December the 14th from Paramount. So this is getting a regular 4K edition, and it is also getting a steelbook, which the steelbook, to be honest, I feel like they could have done a little bit better job. I'm not too crazy about that design. So I'll probably end up going with just the regular classic Wolf of Wall Street poster, but still very excited to get this film in 4K and revisit it again in 4K, because it's definitely one of Martin Scorsese's best films. It might be in my top 3 Martin Scorsese films. So leave it in the comments below. Are you excited for the Wolf of Wall Street? Would you have rather seen another Scorsese film come to 4K? Because we are getting this, and we're also getting Taxi Driver as a part of that Columbia Classics Volume 2 box set, whenever the hell that actually comes out. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed again. But the Wolf of Wall Street 4K, I'm definitely excited about it, guys. Are you guys? Comment down below. So let's get into the next one. We've got tons of exclusive steelbooks that were announced last week. That was the big news of the week, was all of these steelbooks that were announced. So I'm going to try to run them down real quick for you guys. Hacksaw Ridge 4K coming out from Lionsgate on steelbook on November the 2nd. So this is a really cool looking steelbook, and I'm loving what Lionsgate's doing with these steelbooks and their slipcovers and the designs on some of them. This is another one that looks really cool. We got the American Psycho one coming out first week of October. That one looks awesome. But this Hacksaw Ridge one, I already have it in 4K, so I don't really see myself double dipping for Hacksaw Ridge. I like the movie. I think it's a great war film. I don't know if I need 2 copies in my collection though, but it is a really nice steelbook. And if you don't have this movie, I can totally see you guys wanting to pick this one up, because it looks incredible. And again, I can't emphasize just how much I'm loving the work that Lionsgate is putting into these steelbooks. I just think that they're doing some of the best steelbooks that have come out this year. So getting into the next one, it's another Lionsgate steelbook, and it's one that was announced a couple of weeks ago, but I think I missed covering it on last week's episode. 31 is coming out. This is a Rob Zombie film. This is the 6th Rob Zombie film, I think. I have not seen it. It's coming, a Blu-ray Target Edition steelbook on October the 26th from Lionsgate. So This is a badass steelbook. It looks great, to be honest. I don't own 31 in my collection, to be honest. After Halloween kind of soured me on Rob Zombie, and I did not see Lords of Salem, and I did not see 31. So I might just end up getting this one because I don't own it. And to be honest, you know, I'll watch it. I'll give it a watch and see what I think. It's definitely one of the Rob Zombie films that feels like it's the most disliked. I just don't hear a lot of good things about this one, but that steelbook's awesome. I've never seen the movie, don't have it in my collection, so it might be worth owning. So yeah, 31 Blu-ray Target steelbook coming out on October the 26th. We've also got Wonder, which is a movie I just picked up from the Goodwill on Blu-ray for $1. I don't know if you all watched that Goodwill thrifting video I did a couple of weeks ago, but Wonder is getting a Blu-ray Target steelbook on September the 28th from Lionsgate. Another incredible steelbook from Lionsgate. So yeah, I don't think I'll be picking this one up because I just bought the movie, but it's a really nice steelbook if you don't own the movie, and it's a really good feel-good family film as well. Free Guy is getting a Target exclusive. Now the steelbook from Best Buy and the 4K was already announced, but this was just announced this past week, the Target exclusive 4K. It kind of looks like a steelbook, but I don't think it is. I think it's a digipack, but I could be wrong. This is coming out on October 12th from Disney. This is an awesome looking set. I posted it on Instagram over the weekend. I said, this actually makes me want to buy Free Guy. I enjoyed Free Guy, but I didn't know if I wanted to buy it on 4K when it first came out. This exclusive set is awesome. I might actually end up buying this. If this week isn't 2-pack, I'll have to look at October 12th. I'm pretty sure it's got a few things coming out, but yeah, I might actually end up getting this because this steelbook is awesome. I love the design on it. We've also got a steelbook that I probably won't be getting, and that's the Bridget Jones Diary 4K steelbook coming out on 11/17 from Studio Canal. So as you know that we've already done the rumor of Bridget Jones Diary coming to 4K, so I don't know if it's going to be getting a slipcover. It might just be getting this steelbook, and then maybe later on down the line, we'll get an actual steelbook. This is the official announcement for Bridget Jones Diary coming to 4K with a steelbook from Studio Canal on November the 17th. So all of you Bridget Jones Diary fan, I actually got a lot of comments on that video where I broke the news of Bridget Jones coming to 4K. A lot of people said that movie slept on it, or I'm sleeping on it. I need to watch it. It's a good romantic comedy starring Renee Zellweger. So I might give it a shot. Maybe, I don't know. Should I do you all want to see a review of Bridget Jones Diary on 4K on this channel? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below, and I might do it. But we've also got Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within 4K coming out from Sony on November the 16th. This is a movie I remember seeing in the theaters and being greatly disappointed by. So I don't really see myself circling around and grabbing this one, but if you do, let me know in the comment section below. We've also got Beavis and Butthead Do America coming to Blu-ray. This was delayed. We had a delayed announcement, and then we got the official announcement with new artwork. Artwork we haven't seen yet. Coming out from Paramount on December the 7th. So this is one that I probably am going to go ahead and get because I do really like the artwork on this one. And as of right now, I think only this and Roger Rabbit have an announcement for the beginning of December. So I could see myself picking up Beavis and Butthead and Roger Rabbit the first day and having a pretty fun time with both of those movies. So yeah, Beavis and Butthead, I haven't seen it in forever. I actually got the DVD of it over there somewhere. But yeah, I'm excited to rewatch this one again because it's one I thought was pretty funny when I was a kid. We've also got 9 Days coming to Blu-ray from Sony on November the 2nd. This is a movie I was actually interested in. It's got Winston Duke in it, so it's a drama, kind of sci-fi sounding film. So I was actually interested in checking this one out, so I'm excited for that. We've got 3 Criterions coming in December. We got The Red Shoe coming out from 4K. We got One Night in Miami, which is a film directed by Regina King and was actually on Amazon Prime. I think it was an Amazon Prime exclusive, so kind of interesting that we're getting this one a Criterion because this one was not nominated for Best Picture this year. But Regina King may have been nominated for Best Director. I'm not 100% sure, but still a really great movie that I enjoyed watching earlier this year. So I think it's definitely deserving of the Criterion label. So we've also got The Learning Tree coming out, which is a film I've never heard of. That's coming out in December as well. So yeah, 3 titles in December. So not the usual 5 is what Criterion usually announces, 5 or 6. It is just 3 coming out in December. So I guess they're taking it a little easy as they head into the 2022 year. Now, a few of the other ones that were announced in that 4K lineup, I guess, are going to be coming out probably early 2022. So definitely stay tuned for announcements on those. We've also got Swallow, a limited edition from Second Sight, coming out on November the 22nd. Swallow was a film from last year that I did really enjoy. Really different type of film. It's kind of like a psychological thriller about a girl that like just swallowed every object in sight, basically. It was an interesting movie. I don't know if I need to own the Second Sight edition. It is a beautiful edition, but but I don't know if I liked it that much to get it. But if you did, it's coming out on November the 22nd. We've also got The Crown Season 4 coming out from Sony on November the 2nd. We've got Old coming to 4K, guys, from Universal on October the 19th. I think I've announced that as a rumor. This is the official announcement on October the 19th. We've also got Escape Room Tournament of Champions coming to Blu-ray, guys, on October the 5th. So another title coming out on October the 5th. Again, going to be a crazy day. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick everything up. This is coming out from Sony. So that does it for the news and announcements, guys. Let's go ahead and get into these deals, because you know, here at the Mid-Level Media channel, you know, we know times are tough. You can't go out every single week and spend $300 to $400 on all the latest new releases. You got to wait. You got to pick your spots. And I'm here to help you do that by pointing you in the direction of these amazing deals. So for each one of these deals, or most of them, I will be leaving Amazon affiliate links down below. So if you use those, you will be supporting the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. So let's get into the first one, guys. And this is one that I actually went ahead and ordered. And I ordered it because somebody called me out. And I think in my WB recommendation video, 4K recommendation video that I did over the weekend. But the Beetlejuice 4K Amazon edition is $27.99. This is one I missed out on the first time because I didn't want to pay $50 for the edition. I didn't really have the funds to do so last year around that time when it came out, so I just got the Beetlejuice 4K slipcover, and I was happy with that. But when this went on sale for $27.99, somebody called out, it's like, I can't believe you don't have the special Book of the Recently Deceased. Is that what it's called? I think it's called that. The Book of the Recently Diseased, whatever. But yeah, somebody called me out and said, I can't believe that you don't have that in your collection. And to be honest, I was like, you know what? I'm a huge fan of Beetlejuice. It's in my top 5 of all time. I need to own this set. I went ahead and pulled the trigger on Amazon and ordered this for $27.99. We've also got the Deer Hunter, the Shout Factory release on 4K for $15.99. That's a great deal for that release. Great packaging, especially if you get the slipcover, but it's got really cool reversible cover art, and it's a really good transfer. I actually reviewed that on the channel last year. It was like one of my first 4K reviews that I ever did. We've also got the Psycho 4-film collection on sale right now, guys, for $12.99. That is a great deal for 4 Psycho movies. The first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one. That is a great deal, an amazing deal. It's a set that I already own, but I need to dig into because I really want to rewatch those sequels. It's been forever since I've seen it. We also got the Scream 5-disc collection coming out, guys, for $14.99. We've got Red Heat on sale, the 4K of that for $12.60. I thought about getting on there and ordering this one because it is a film that I'm interested in. I think Jim Belushi, Arnold Schwarzenegger. It looks like an interesting pairing, so I've never seen the film, so I would be interested in checking it out. I might go ahead and order this one. We've also got Mulan on 4K, guys, for $17.99. Wonder Woman 1984 on 4K for $20.30. Still a really good deal for that one, but not low enough for me to pull the trigger. We've also got It 4K, guys. The first one, It Chapter 1, for $17.99. Good deal for that. Prince of Darkness on 4K from Scream Factory for $21.99. We've got Candyman from Scream Factory, guys, for $9.99. Great deal for that release. That is an amazing release. Just did a review of that one on the channel. It is a great release, absolutely worth $9.99. We've got Nobody on Blu-ray, guys, for $15.99. Apocalypse Now, that 6-disc 4K collection, guys, is $15 right now. That's an amazing set, amazing packaging. And the thing about that one is you can't not get it without that amazing packaging. You don't have to worry about not getting slipcovers or anything like that. So I absolutely recommend that you buy that one. It's a 6-disc set. It's just an amazing box set. It's an amazing transfer. You get all the different cuts of the movie. So for $15 for that, that is an absolute steal. Wrath of Man on Blu-ray right now, guys, for $14.99. And we've got Spiral on 4K for $19.04. So I think that came out, it was like $27.99. So a full $9 price drop on that release. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. Sometimes it pays to wait. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into what is new this week. And God, when I was going through this, it took me forever to accumulate and put together all of this information. There is so much coming out this week. It might be like the best release for physical media so far this year. I know October 5th is going to give it a run for its money, but so far this year, I cannot remember a week where there was just more stuff coming out, more 4Ks, more exclusive editions. Like tomorrow is going to be crazy when we're doing the Blu-ray hunts in store, and hopefully I find most of this stuff. But yeah, it is a crazy week for releases, guys. Let's go ahead and get into it. The big release, the one that I'm the most excited about, is A Clockwork Orange on 4K. This is coming out from Warner Brothers. We're going to be getting the 4K for $24.99 and also a steelbook, a Best Buy exclusive steelbook for $33.99. That is a very cool steelbook, but I don't know, like that's even more than the Shawshank Redemption one that came out last week, which I think was like $31.99. This is a full $2 more. I don't know if it's worth that much. I'd have to see it in person. That's a full $9 more on that steelbook than the actual 4K. So I love the 4K slipcover on this. I'm absolutely going to be picking that one up. But I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. Is that steelbook a little too high for you? Are you going to be picking it up? So yeah, just let me know down there. But yeah, Clockwork Orange, I'm super excited about that. I'm going to be getting a review out for that one this week for sure on the channel. If there's anything that's coming out this week, I'm going to review this week. It is going to be a Clockwork Orange. So Unbreakable on 4K, guys, comes out from Disney tomorrow on 4K for $22.99. So a little bit lower price right there from Disney. So I'm excited for this one too. It's been a while since I've seen Unbreakable, probably maybe 2 to 3 years. I think I watched it right before Glass came out in 2019. So I'm excited to revisit it in 4K. I feel like this is one that is going to look really good because it is a darker film. And usually those kind of lend themselves better to the 4K transfer with the black levels and everything. So I'm excited for this one, checking this one out. The only thing I'm a little conflicted on, guys, and I don't usually go for the steelbooks, but the steelbook on this one is $28.99. It's an awesome looking steelbook. I love the design on it. So I might very well pick up the steelbook if they actually have it in stores tomorrow, because I do really like that steelbook. We've also got Cruella coming out tomorrow, guys, from Disney. This is a big release with tons of exclusives, so strap in as I cover them all. We've got a Blu-ray for $24.99. We've got the regular 4K for $29.99. We've got a steelbook from Best Buy for $34.99. I really like the cover on that one, but I'm not paying that much for that, a steelbook of that. Also, a Target exclusive, guys, for $34.99 as well. We've also got a Walmart cover. This is a special Walmart cover. I think it's in black with Emma Stone on it. This is $29.99. We've also got a Cruella 101 and a 101 Dalmatians double pack Blu-ray that is going to be in stores tomorrow for, I think, $27.99. So tons of exclusives for Cruella. There is no shortage of exclusives, and I think that they're also going to have a Blu-ray exclusive red case for that Cruella, like they did Black Widow last week in Best Buy. So be on the lookout for that if you want that red Blu-ray case. Fast 9, guys, from Universal coming out. Tons of exclusives as well. We've got a Blu-ray for $24.99. We've got a 4K for $29.99. We've got a steelbook for $34.99. And we've got a Target Blu-ray, not a 4K, for $26.99. So definitely tons of the Fast 9s coming out tomorrow. I have not seen that movie. I've heard it's ridiculously bad. To be honest, I have not seen a Fast and Furious movie since the 5th one. So don't know if I'll be checking that one out anytime soon. We've also got Breakdown, a Paramount Presents title starring Kurt Russell, which is number 26 in that line, coming to Blu-ray for $22.99. We've got Dementia 13 coming to Blu-ray from Vestron for $17.99. So now notably, these have been about $12.69, $12.99 in the past. So I wonder if in store it's going to be a little bit cheaper than what it's listed at on Amazon right now, but I don't know. We're going to have to see when we go to Walmart tomorrow, and I'm hoping to find it there because this is one that I'm absolutely looking to pick up, but definitely want to collect all of these Vestron titles. But yeah, $17.99 is what it's listed for right now. We've also got 2 Criterion releases coming out. We got the big release of Love and Basketball. I know a lot of people are excited about this one for $27.99. We've also got Throwdown for $27.99 as well. We've got Haunt on Blu-ray from Ronin Flicks for $19.99. This has already had, I think, a second sight exclusive. Now it's getting a regular Blu-ray release. We got Batwoman Season 2 coming to Blu-ray from Warner Brothers for $32.99. We've got 2 RLJE horror titles with Boys from County Hell for $12.99. And we've got Violation coming out on Blu-ray from $14.99. So this is one that I think Boys from County Hell is one that I might pick up tomorrow because I do like picking up those cheap RLJEs with the slipcovers because I really like the slipcover and the presentation, and usually their movies are pretty enjoyable and I end up liking them. So I'm looking forward to picking that one up maybe. But we've also got a shout release of The Vigil coming out from IFC Midnight for $17.99. We've got The Snake Girl and the Silver-Haired Witch from Arrow Video for $27.99. We've got Star Trek Enterprise, the complete series, coming from Paramount for $89.99. We've got Lady of the Manor, which is a newer film starring Judy Greer, Justin Long, Ryan Phillippe, which is an interesting cast. This is coming from Lionsgate for $21.99. We've also got I Carry You With Me, coming from Sony for $22.99. We've got God of War 2 coming out from Wellgo USA for $17.99, and not the video game franchise. This is some other movie God of War franchise, but it would be cool if we got a movie of God of War 2, just saying. But yeah, that's coming out tomorrow as well. We've got Wimbledon Meet Joe Black Blu-ray double pack from Mill Creek for $12.99. We've got Frost Nixon Blu-ray from Mill Creek for $12.99. We've got Blacklist Season 8 coming out from Sony for $55.99. $12.99. That's a very expensive title for only one season of television. Is The Blacklist worth that much? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. Puff and Stuff Blu-ray from Code Red for $19.99. We've also got 6 Kino Lorber releases tomorrow, guys, with Bird on a Wire for $17.99. We've got Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid for $16.59, which is a film actually starring Steve Martin, so that's interesting. We've got Masquerade for $16.59, Golden Needles for $16.59, Macho Callahan for $17.99, and Skullduggery, which is like a Bigfoot Burt Reynolds movie, coming out for $17.99. So some interesting titles coming out from Kino this week. And we've got 3 Warner Archive releases coming out tomorrow, guys. We've got The Naked Spur for $21.99, Straight Time for $17.99, The Window for $17.99 as well. And we've got 4 new Paramount Blu-ray catalog titles coming out this week, guys. We've got The Longest Yard on Blu-ray for $12.99, and a film that I think it's its first time on Blu-ray. A lot of people are excited for this one, a Keanu Reeves sports movie. Hardball is coming out for $12.99. We've also got Necessary Roughness coming out for $12.99, and the Crocodile Dundee trilogy, all 3 of the Crocodile Dundee films, for $29.99. So with that, guys, there you have it. We have done it this week in physical media. It's so much stuff that's coming out this week. It is absolutely crazy. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Please, if you can, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Please like this video. Also, comment down below of everything that we cover here today. What are you the most excited about? What are you looking forward to the most? Let me know in that comment section below. Also, be sure to turn on those bell notifications for all future videos, and we'll see you next time.